Hey everyone. Let me know you're here by commenting, please. We'll get started soon. We're going to the Echovox tonight. And I want to get the Ghost Tool app started already. We'll get it going and see what happens through it. First word is won't. Hey Bama, how are you? Hey Mom. So the activity seems to be pretty active right now when it comes to the Ghost Tool. Well, let's turn it on. I got one word and one maybe coming up. And I got bank. It's kind of cool. See what else might pop up. And I know StreamYard is always slow for a little bit, so I may not see your comments for a moment or two. But uh, hey, sis. Spirits, can you tell me your name? Who's with me? So I'll know who we're talking to tonight. Okay, notifications are starting to go out little by little. We'll see what happens. And I'll talk about a couple investigations I did this week. You got noticed twice, Bama? I got bank. You know, you get notices from the bank. Maybe, I don't know. Could be something tied there together. Just kind of simmer down on my ghost tool right now. See if it does anything. Now I got available. Like I said, I want to use the Echovox tonight. And we'll see what else. No. Okay, I got you. But and like I said, I'm just gonna let the ghost tool run for a little bit and talk about my investigations this week. So I went down to the river to investigate a possible place where Dewey Rice may have had died. Now this is on not this is not where the mills are at. I didn't go there. I was going to, but it started the weather started getting bad, so I wasn't able to go film there. But I did get to one place on the river that he could have possibly died, and I was going pretty good for a few moments. I got the name Kyle. Hey Kyle, how are you? Don't know which spirit that is. That's new. You got heard you. So I went in and I was investigating there at the river, and then at this one place, you had to time it just right because there's people coming in and do like flea market sales on the side of the road. So I was probably in there probably about a good 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and they had some people start showing up to do their yard sale, flea market, whatever. So I ended up having to leave and have to come back again some other time. I was getting some decent things coming through, but really nothing leading toward Dewey at that time. So I definitely got to go to the mills where it's at. There's a place down there with some benches and stuff, picnic tables and things, so I can grab me a cup of coffee that's down there from the place called High Five, and maybe just sit down there and try to do an investigation and see if I can contact Dewey from there. And then I went on over to the mausoleums. It's been a while since I've been there. Um, and so I decided to go into the mausoleum I usually go into, which is one of the bigger ones, and has all those funny looking windows that pop and crack and stuff. And excuse me. And so you got Melissa and electric. Yep, we got electricity. Um, and so I was in the mausoleum, and before I go into the mausoleum, I've never seen it like this before. But there were spider webs all over the door. The door was propped open. I've never really seen that before. Um, and as I went into the mausoleum, there were spider webs just kind of like all around the door on the inside. Spiders, and I mean, I've never seen that mausoleum ever look like that before. I mean, it's a whole different ball game there. I don't know what was going on, Saul. Um, but I didn't know why it was like that. I've always seen those mausoleums very clean and looking good and all that, but this was a first for me. I'd never seen spider webs and spiders all over the place. That was wild. And then I went into the mausoleum on in down to the steps down there where the table's at. I set the REM pod up, and within just moments after getting the camera on and started up, the REM pod goes off, and it kind of reminds me of a thing. I mean, it never stopped. It was like the spirits grabbed a hold of that antenna, and I kept like I do in here, like when Ryan does it. I say, "Okay, thank you, Ryan," or "Okay, Ryan, you can let off," or whatever. I tried all those things like you can let off, you can stop, you can never did. It was almost like they were frozen. And so I had to turn it off. And then not long after that, I got the word bell. And I kind of got to thinking, did the spirits think that they set an alarm off or some kind of bell that, um, did it frighten them? Did they not know what to do? Okay, they got a hold of this antenna. They may not know to let go, or they're frozen or scared or whatever. So I got the name Madeline. So I was like, maybe that's what was going on because I actually moved the camera around, moved the stuff around, kind of gave the spirits their space. And anyway, they didn't really do anything after that. The K2 hit a couple of times, but that was it. It was unbelievable. So we got words like destroy, job, struggling, and Winford. I've never seen that before. I got relieved just coming through. I know it's been very active in here. But we had some stuff going on in the shed. So yesterday, my stepson and his friend came over to the house, and they were putting some electricity in, and they wired in a ceiling fan and gave me a bigger light in here. And so they did some construction in here and on the grounds out on the ground. So I got the word usually and resemble. Um, So it could have made the spirits a little active right now, maybe, but they're not been too active when it comes to the security camera at night right now. So, but it may have sparked them a little bit, possibly. So, like I said, I'm on the word usually. Yeah, man, it was interesting to get the REM pod to happen like it did, but it was so creepy being in it. It's already creepy enough to be in the mausoleum. And then to have all those spiders and spider webs and stuff there, I was just like, golly. Julie and careful. Killing. But yeah, I got the word waste. You got Billy. So we're getting some names through. We're getting some names through here. Sorry, it's my fault. I hit the microphone. We've gotten Kyle. I now remember we have gotten Kyle before, and I thought that's who was actually attached to the bear at one time, but over time it started saying Ryan more. So unless it's Ryan Kyle or Kyle Ryan, maybe I don't know. Hey Lori, how are you? Um, you got Mark, and I respect you in English. Yeah, it could be a last name, Kyle. Yeah, that's true. And I'm trying to find Ryan's. Yeah, there's at the Newton Academy. There are a few headstones that don't have names or they don't know who they are. So that's a possibility. Of course, he could have died there. I do know he's a soldier, so he could have died there, but not buried there. Maybe possibility why he doesn't have a headstone at that place. Oh, cool, Lori. Always like time away and enjoying things. Whenever and Eric. I'm selling the word waste. So and Geraldine, getting some interesting names come through. We do know a Geraldine that just lives up the road from us, as a matter of fact. Jane, can you put your name in someone's device? We're still waiting on that. Hey, Tony, how are you? Hope you and your family's doing well. So I'll get things started up here in a minute, but I want to talk about those two investigations that I did. I got downtown. Excuse me, golly. Um, so I don't know what I'll be doing this week as far as investigation, but I'll get some things worked up. Got guidance. That's my next word. Um, I think on the podcast this week I may talk about the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine. I might go into some of their stuff, and of course we like dolls, so Annabelle would be one thing we would talk about. I am a child. I wonder if that's Kyle or hmm. Yeah, I think I'm going to get into the Warrens on the podcast this week. Um, I do think that they were really good, and I know they get a lot of flack from people sometimes, but um, I liked them. Oh yeah, Bam, you're right. But got Earl. That's another name. Wow, we're getting a lot of names. Um, we'll see if we get a few more people in here. Then I'll start doing the investigation. But so I'm gonna try a couple of flashlights tonight. Do the K2 REM pod. Um, kind of. Hopefully they'll move around and do some stuff tonight. I hope. Now I got Alexander. Now that could be a last name. It could be a first name. It could be a place. What does Alexander mean? Is that someone's name? Can you tell me if that's someone's name? Amelia? Gosh, excuse me. Sorry. Um, yes, please. Thank you, like and share. I appreciate that, sis. Yes, that helps me out a lot. Thank you. So I put up the investigation I did about Abe Price. I did that Friday night, and there's that one part in there, and it really kind of gets me a little bit because I don't understand how the spirits knew my name because I never told them my name. Sometimes I do, especially as the spirits say, "Who is this?" or something like that. But I never said my name to them at all, not once. And then it sounded like it said Troy Help. And I don't know if that was Abe Price's wife because there's a female's voice that came through. I don't know who it was that came through there, and it was on the Necrophonic app. So I don't know what spirit it was. I really never get a confirmation, but that was wild to hear. I mean, it sounded exactly like it said Troy Help, and like I say, I never told the spirits my name, and that's the first time I've ever investigated there. So it isn't like I've been there before and they may remember me. It's just it was really strange. Planning and Caleb. Oh yeah, Bama. Yeah, we don't want to hush spirits. I talk a lot, so yeah. Still on the word Alexander or name Alexander, whichever the case is. And I was right in that area of Alexander. It wasn't too, that's where I did my first investigation for Dewey this past week. Camera, yeah, I'm using the camera spirits. Explosion, oh wow. So, I think what I'm going to do here in about 5 more minutes, I'm going to get the investigation started. We'll use the Echovox, see what happens. I'm kind of getting used to that, Am I on video? Yes, spirits, you are. Well, Mom got that back to back. Wow, that is wild. You all using the spirit talker? How and impose? I don't know who Caleb. We've gotten the name Caleb before. Not really sure who that might be. Impose and yes. The spirit you're not imposing, you can let us know who you are. You got light. I was talking about the lights that are in here now, made it a little brighter. Spirits, do you like the new fan and light that's in here? Emergency. Accent and yeah, spirit talk. Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought you might have been. Y'all seem to like that pretty well. I haven't used the spirit talker a lot lately. I've been using the ghost tool again. How twice in a row. Grace. Photos. Wow, that's interesting. Like cameras and photos. Yeah, I'm taking photos, spirits, if that's what you think it is. I got orb. Footsteps. If you walk around in here, spirits, I will hear you. So let me get up real quick and start turning all the REM pods and K2 and all that stuff on. Hang on just a second, guys. Yeah, that's me, guys, doing all that. I'm going to give Robert the K2 tonight. Okay. That's still me, guys. I'm moving something around and I keep touching the REM pod and it keeps going off. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So I will. Oh, man. Okay. Got past 13 Navy. Never did get a confirmation on Ryan's military. All right, there we go. And I'm going to actually go up just a little bit. I don't know if I can. Well, maybe I can do it this way. All right. Yeah, we'll be able to see everything. I got a flashlight on the very top. Remember how we used to have the flashlight even higher than that? That's when we started doing the flashlight, and it was just wild how it would just go off. up there. We were getting my great grandparents coming through and all that stuff. Those were pretty cool days. Okay, Spirit, you got toys to play with. You can light things up if that's what you want to do. Okay, I want to thank you, Ryan. Ryan's letting us know he is here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the Echovox and get it set up. Oh. Thank you, Ryan. Uh-oh, I think he's messed up. All right, hang tight. I'm going to change the batteries on. I know exactly what actually, I found out that when it does that, the batteries are dying. Okay. So I'll have to change the batteries on that REM pod. I thought that was Ryan. It may not have been. Could have just been the batteries going out. It's usually a quick fix if I have another battery. Let's see. I should have one somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I try to keep a stash of batteries out here if I can remember to. The K2 will last much longer than anything I have found. Okay, so hopefully get this new battery in, we'll be good to go. And don't worry about it. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to say 100% sure if that was Ryan that did that one or not. You got Helen? Okay, there we go. Now I got everything changed up. Let's see. Can't get the Echovox to start for some reason. It was working a while ago. Okay. So the Echovox is not working like I'd hope. Don't know what's going on with that. So you got Helen. That's interesting. He screams. I don't know what's going on with the Echovox, guys. I honestly don't. I had it working a while ago, and it keeps saying the app is crashing. Hurt, screams. Let me try to uninstall it and reinstall it and see what happens. Maybe that'll help. Unless they're updating the Echovox, maybe that could be the thing. So we'll give him a K2's hitting, isn't it? Thank you, Robert. Sound. Yeah, that made a big sound up there, didn't it? All right, let's see if it's still crashing. I don't know what's going on. This is what it's doing right there. And it's like Echovox keeps stopping. Oh, that's what I want to do tonight. Let me see. Well, I can do the necrophonic, I guess. I'll just send a message and let them know that it's crashing. I don't know why it's doing that, but it was doing fine the other day or earlier, actually, I was using it too, and it was working just fine. Okay, well, that stinks. I will do necrophonic. Okay, Spirit, you can speak into this device. It's at my left hand. Yeah, the server is probably down. All right, guys. So if you hear anything come through the Necrophonic app, which I'm actually going to change that banner. Oop, that was me. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Change the banner off and just take it off. I was wanting to do the but oh well. No Echovox tonight, guys. Darn it. All right. So whatever you might hear come through the Necrophonic, please put a star beside that, and I'll know you heard it through the Necrophonic. Popcorn. I heard her say it's me. I'm with you. Is that what it said? Hey, that was wild, wasn't it? Ryan, you can light your box up anytime you're ready. I think it said hang on. Lights. Yeah, you can touch the lights up there and make it go off. This? Yeah, you don't have to be afraid of anything, Spirit. You can touch that stuff. It'll be fine. Thank you for reminding me on that, Bama. Sometimes I forget to tell them that. Usually in the forest. Soon. No, what does it? It's like a little kid go, yep. Cemetery. Spirits, can you say my name? Or say somebody's name in the chat? K2's hidden. Thank you, Robert. The loft. Cave. Are you in the loft above me? Tired. You heard cave come through there? Oh, Lord. John Pate, are you here since you said cave? Is that you? They say still here, I think. Attendance, Vogue, this. Oh, I don't know what that was. That sounded weird. I think it said wake up. Yeah, spirits, if you want to wave or move around, that'd be fine. Ryan, can you light your toy up? Your red light? I say mercy. could not make that out. It could have been the REM pod, possibly, but the Necrofox is so loud near me. I if it went off a little bit, I would have missed it. Ryan, can you touch your antenna? With all leading and haunted. And Ava. You may have. It may have went off briefly or something. Like I say, this Necrofox is so loud. Vincent. Key. I think it said push. Jane, say your name. Burning, I think. Lucy. I think it said battle. I think it says Givens, I think. So I think it said my name. You say my name, spirits? With it, cry, I'm old and pound. Tax. Are there 5 spirits in here? If so, will you light something up? Vicky, I think it said Marie. It sounded like it said Marie. That's my grandmother's name. Mama, if you're here, will you light something up? Clap. I think it said true, I think. K2 is going on. Thank you, Robert. What that was. Lemonade, Amelia. Spirits, can you touch one of those flashlights or candles, possibly, if that's what you want to call it, and turn them on? Problem and alone. And we're having a problem with the Echovox, that was for sure. I said, what? Okay, I thought I heard something like walking around in here. Now, I hear the fan above me. It's making a little jarring noise, but that's not what I heard. Spirits, are you walking around in here? Can you do that again? Okay. Loan problem, and it's them. I think it said dad. I think it said hey. Hey, Amy, how are you and your family? Hey, Vodka. Oh, you're fine. You're not late. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Hey, Shayna. How are you? Jane, can you light your toy up there? Doing good, Shayna. Thank you. Got hot. Oh, K2's going crazy right now. Thank you. Wow, look at that thing go. Thank you, spirits. Not really sure what I was trying to say, but it went crazy there for a minute. Say work now. Planet and above. Are you hearing it through the necrophonic, sis, or you just actually hearing it through like the speaker and stuff? Oh, that's a squeak. It's like somebody squeaking their feet across the floor. Tennis shoes and stuff. I don't know what that was odd. I heard something come through there. It's like a, I don't know what it sounded like an echo, but the necrophonic. Okay. I think it said hunt. I'm going off again. Thank you, Robert. Time. I think it said wait. Communicate. Refuse. Yeah, that was weird. It was like an echo or something. And that was odd too. Thank you for lighting that up. Can you light something else up? Did it say Herman? Evil. That was a kid's voice, but I couldn't make it out. It's like I said all or ball, maybe. On that chair's a little green toy. If you touch it, it'll spin around. On the stairs, burn. Go ahead. Red. Can you light that red box up? That red light box? Slow. I said down. I think it said 2. Well, here's something I've not done in a while. Let me stop this a second. I've not moved the equipment around. Thank you, Robert. In a while. Let me move some things around. We haven't done that in a long time. See what else we might get out of it. Okay, spirits, I'm going to move this stuff around. Thank you for doing what you've done so far. That's me. Let's see. We'll give. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll move this fidget spinner where we should be able to see it good. All right. So I just kind of basically moved the REM pod and the K2 around. And the fidget spinner to where you can kind of see it a little differently. Hopefully if it spins, we'll be able to see it good. All right. Back to the necrophonic. Here. Okay, Bama. Ben. You say you're 1? Tone. Speak. Friend. I'll make that out. I think it said help. Word. I don't know if the K2 went off or not. I kind of just glanced up, but I may not have. I don't know. Old one or old one? Yeah, K2 hit that time. I did see it. Thank you. Oh, it's lighting up good up there. Ryan, did you want to play with a K2 tonight instead of the REM pod? Blanche. No. Okay, Amy, get to feeling better. Good night. Thank you for being here. Send love your way. Let's be friends. Spears, can you say someone's name that's in this live stream tonight? I think I said yes. No. Cheese. I think I said cheese that time. Go left. Mabel. Yes, and speak. think it said crime or time. I couldn't make that out. Maybe sis. They may be hungry. It's like got. It's a bat. I think it's a guard. I'm not sure though. Can you touch a flashlight and turn it on? He said no. You put your energy into the flashlight by just touching it, it will light it up. That said like here says. That made no sense. That's what it sounded like. K2 hit. Thank you. Couldn't make that out. That was like one of those echo sounds again. Cave. That's the second time we got cave tonight. John Pate, are you in here? I think I said mirror. I said hold on. Hear it. And they all? Is that what it's? Not like I'm picking up conversation, but just bits and pieces of it. Oak and on. Kenneth. Burn and compost. It's a trade. Here's dark. Before. That's a nervous. Don't be nervous, spirits. You can touch those devices. They will not hurt you. Before. Okay, I want to turn off the necrophonic for a little bit. It's kind of wearing on me. That happens though. I go as long as I can with it. And then it kind of... I'm going to try to see if I can get that Echovox to work again. I don't know why it's not working. It's like it's saying something like loading for service or I don't know what it's doing. Maybe they'll have it fixed in a day or two. So I can turn back on the ghost tool and just kind of let it run. Let the spirits do what they want to do over here for a little bit. Jacket before I miss my family and Vincent. Robert, can you light that box up by touching that antenna? Hurry. I thought I was going to get a word, but it didn't. Didn't do anything. I got Pinky. That's a nickname of a family member of ours. It was conjured. Pinky, are you in here? Will you light something up if you're in here? $15. Sponsor. Castle in there. I got hotel. Earlier, it was like, I was getting quite a few words, and you all were too, so we were getting all kinds of things earlier. Glenn and Happy. Waiting for Jane to say her name on one of these devices. And frame it in a picture frame. Happy and child. Like it's wanting to do something, but it's just not. I got wreck. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Almost like Morse code. I got Palm. Ask her, and she's here. Who is she? Who are you talking about? K2 going off. Got REM pods going off. A little bit of activity. Still. Excuse me. Yes, I did. Flying. The K2 hit again. I was having a glance. It's crazy because you can glance up there and you think it's gone off, but it's not. Smith. And of course, I'm always looking around at my phone and stuff, and I miss stuff that way. I mean, you can't miss the REM pod, though. That thing makes a good amount of noise. I wish the K. Oh, there it went. Wish the K2 did. I'd like to see them do the flashlights. It's been so long since they've done flashlights in our investigations. Unknown and beginning. Robert, can you light your box up again? Could you do that? Norman? Fast, loud. You know, I'm actually going to switch over to my lamp because this fan is getting cold. There we go. Oh, that feels a little better. That's a good amount of light up there, but it gets getting cold. I'm going to turn that fan down or something later on. Still on the word palm. Robert, can you light your box up again? Wise and fast. Concern. Got chain. Toys. Yeah, those are toys. You can play with them. They won't hurt you. Material and hunt. Denise. There's a car going up the road. I didn't know what that was. For a minute, I heard some wall. That was weird. Rhonda. Michael, can you light your flashlight up? I'm still on the word chain. What does chain mean to you? I got Carol. I think it's going to change again. Battle. We got October. Many. Spirits, can you all get together and help turn the flashlights on? Either one of them or both would be fine. What do you mean by October, spirits? You got fail. Like you failed to do something. He died. Thing's going crazy over here. Got small. Trying to keep an eye because it's going to be changing quick. And got anatomy. And that's it for right now. Elias outside. Who is Elias? Bullet. Bob. And I'm not getting anything now. I had quite a few words, and then it's just nothing. Economic and likely. Got list. Lad. My name. Oh, I will, Jan. How are you? Thank you for being here. Then I got shrug. I got Savannah. Things going crazy. Got effort. If I missed the K2 going off, guys, just let me know. I'm keeping an eye on the phone since it's wanting to change a little more frequently now. Touch. Okay, it's starting to slow back down again. Material and short and God. Then we got God earlier too. Excuse me. So I'm on the word effort. And I got circle. Developmental. K2 went off. Okay. I've just been keeping an eye on the chat and on my phone just because, I mean, like I say, the words were coming in pretty quick there for a while, and I didn't want to miss one. Demonstrate. It's ancient. Robert, can you light your toy up? Either one in your lap or that antenna. Hey, Randy, how are you? Daughter. Another loud tap. Evidence and struggling. Garage. I thought it was going to change again. It never did. Need. K2's hitting again. Candles. Yeah, can you light the candles up? The flashlights, or if you call them the candles, that's fine too. Opposite and talk. I got mountain, fade, wind, wishing. Thank you for doing the K2. It's been the K2's been fairly active. And we got the REM pod to go off a while ago, but that's been about it. I think when it went off earlier, I think it was the batteries messing up and got a low. So I want to kind of say that was not Ryan who did that. Currents, drunk. Got serving. We fought here. Yeah, K2. Yes, it's getting a little more, I guess. Substance in church. Ahead. Robert, light your toy up. Move that green toy in front of you in a circle. So on the word serving is what I've got. Heat. Grandmother. I got sense. Oh, thank you, Robert. Isolated. Went off when I said grandmother. I don't know if that meant anything or Robert was just doing his thing. Could have swore something like moved to the right of me. Evidence. Isolated. I'm still on the word cents like quarters and dimes and such. When I said grandmother, did that mean something to someone? Is that why that lit up? If it did, will you do that again? Alone. We got overlook. Got mountain earlier and then overlook. That may go together. I don't know. Goodbye and done. Spirits, are you leaving? Can you light that box up again, Robert? If that was you that did it earlier. Monitor. I thought it was interesting because I said grandmother, it went off. And so I was kind of wondering if it was just Robert just doing it, just, because he got enough energy up, or if grandmother meant something. If grandmother means something, will you tell me their name? Absolutely. Someone's watching. Um, I thought it was going to change again. It's not. Spirits, are you getting tired? Could be getting tired, possibly. I mean, earlier we got goodbye, and then Bama got done. No regrets in 7. Got cross. Humor. I'm at peace and coat. You are nice. They may be getting kind of tired. We have gotten some interesting things, as far as words, and then we've had the REM pod with Robert, which is not normally where it's at, go off a couple times, and the K2's hit in both spots. Wish the flashlights would have gone off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to shut it down, guys. Just a second. Turn off my stuff here. I wish it, and then like I say, I wish the Echovox would have worked. But unfortunately, it just, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with the app. But maybe they'll have it fixed by next week. I really wanted to use it, but anyway. All right, spirits, stay where you are. Do not harm no one. Do not attach yourself to no one. Stay where you are until we come and speak with you again. Lord Jesus, at this time, keep us all safe and protected from all harm and evil. Amen. Okay, guys. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get ready to shut it down. A little bit of activity, like I said, not as much as I would like, but hey, that's part of paranormal. Love to have a lot of activity, but oh well, maybe next weekend. Who knows? So the podcast this week, I want to talk about the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine. Not sure exactly where I'm going to go with it exactly. If it'd be investigations or maybe a certain. I may look and see what certain like Annabelle and all those certain spirits that they've had in their museum, and maybe pick out something we don't know a lot about or haven't heard a lot about. Maybe read something about that too. But anyway, so I'm going to dedicate it to the Warrens this podcast this week on Wednesday night. And so if you please join us, 9:30 Eastern time. And that's it, guys. I guess I'm going to call it tonight. Thank you all for being here and helping out. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Good night.